Prakash Mishra, a lot has been said of the lack of unity and cohesiveness between the Mahagathbandhan alliance, where the RJD, the left parties, or even the Congress is concerned, with lots of friendly fights taking place. Very few people are actually speaking of the lack of cohesiveness between the JDU cadre and the LJP cadre, where what had happened the last time around, where the LJP had stood mostly against the JDU. This time around, Mr. Mishra, the JDU would want to give back, in equal measure by not supporting the LJP, is the word from the ground.
No, this is entirely not true. We are together. We five, party are together. And what happened last time, that LJP was not with us, so we lost around 40 seats by the maximum margin of 2,000 votes, and some seats by the margin of 12 votes even. This time, the NDA is united on a single platform of development. Our focus only related to the development of every section of the people of Bihar. And the people of Bihar have trusted Nitish Kumar. So I have been, moving from district-wise district in election campaign. I'm seeing that there is no anti-incumbency. The first time in Bihar, the pro-incumbency factor is working. You talked about the youth. The first time Nitish Kumar addressed youth with a credit card and the employment, schemes. There are so many schemes of the Nitish Kumar that addresses youth of the Bihar. So youth of Bihar is with Nitish Kumar because he provided 12 lakh job and 38 lakh around, employment opportunities. And he has promised 1 crore employment opportunities together
Satya
with
Prakash Mishra, what you're saying, there'll be no problem in the transfer of votes between the JDU and the LJP, understanding the last time around LJP did all that it could because it was with the BJP, but nearly all its candidates were against your party. Will transfer of vote happen?
Yeah, please definitely it will happen. Chirag Paswan ji has already stated several times that Nitish Kumar will be the next and the coming chief minister of Bihar. He will be the chief minister. That assures and guarantees the vote transfer. And Nitish Kumar himself several times, just praised Chirag Paswan. The voter is united on a single platform of NDA. They understand, the Bihari voter understand that on the other side, Mahagathbandhan, yesterday what Rahul Gandhi did, he punctured the mandate maybe provided to the RJD by claiming vote chori in Haryana. He is not interested in Bihar at all. And you are talking friendly fight. No, that is called in Bihar, sirf football fight between Congress and RJD. And there are several candidates who has not taking sides of RJD that we know.
All right, there are Guru Prakash Paswan spoke about a rainbow coalition that the NDA has stitched together. Well, the Mahagathbandhan is also trying to stitch its own kind of caste coalition, and the man on your screen could be that defining factor, if at all, that vote fires for the MGB, and that person on screen is Mukesh Sahani, who represents the Mala community of Bihar. That community, and along with Mukesh Sahani, were with the NDA the last time around. So will that split in the Mala vote happen, with now Mukesh Sahani being the face of the deputy chief ministerial face for the Mahagathbandhan? Will there be a split? And if there is actually a split in the Mala community, could that be an X factor that could push up the chances of Mahagathbandhan in terms of vote percentage and actually give a serious bid of power to Mahagathbandhan? So the man that you see on your television screen, very, very important this election, especially where the north of Bihar is concerned. So X factor in this election, Mukesh Sahani. Many are also speaking of the other X factor, of course, bigger than Mukesh Sahani in terms of political narrative, in terms of social media presence, in terms of what you hear from the youth, especially where Bihar is concerned. And that X factor is Prashant Kishore and the Jan Suraj party. And I want to bring in Dr. Guru Prakash Paswan back into this conversation on that account, because Dr. Paswan, you have the Jan Suraj party untested, even though a political force, at least on ground, that can be seen. 11% All right, let's listen in to Mukesh Sahani and I'll
कि
come back.
लोकतंत्र में जब भी कोई खतरा महसूस हो कि इससे पूर्व के सरकारों ने क्या किया, किस तरीके से ईडी सीबीआई का क्या अच्छे से उपयोग किए कि नहीं किए, सरकार का अपना फर्ज पूरा किए कि नहीं किए, उन्होंने जो वादा किया, घोषणा किया कि हम ये करेंगे वो किए कि नहीं किए, ये सब चीज़ को ध्यान में रखकर अपना वोट का प्रयोग कीजिए, क्योंकि ये देश जो है ना वो आपका है, किसी नेता का नहीं है। ये देश का मालिक जो है वो जनता है, और जनता जो मालिक होता है तो वो अपना 5 साल का में एक बार वोट गिराने का मौका मिलता है, तो आप वो अपने वोट का सही से इस्तेमाल करें। अभी तो मैं मतदान किया हूँ, आगे जलपान भी, तो अभी रास्ते में कई जगह प्रचार में, चुनाव प्रचार में जाना, आज 9 जगह कार्यक्रम है, तो इसको देखते हुए अभी फिलहाल तो मैं निकलूंगा, और मेरा जलपान भी मुझे लगता है नहीं हो पाएगा, फिर दूसरे समय होगा।
Where in Darbhanga? All right, you have Mukesh Sahani in Darbhanga. Darbhanga is a district, like I said, right in the beginning, could be a swing district this time around. Last time around, Darbhanga, out of 10 seats, 9 of them had gone to the NDA. The MGB would be hoping to make gains there. And make gains through who? The man on your television screen. Darbhanga has a sizable Malha community presence, and the Mahagathbandhan would be hoping that Mukesh Sahani could possibly break that vote bank which has been with the NDA till now and get some of the votes on their side.